Thursday. Oh, I forgot to text Missy. Robin. Y'all had a thought there. Okay, I need to make a disclaimer for people that are watching the replay. This is a step-by-step tutorial for a gingerbread house. It's been requested, so if you don't want to watch step-by-step, you can fast forward. You don't have to watch. Please be nice in the comments because I'm doing the step-by-step per request. So just wanted to put that out there. Yay, I missed y'all. Hey, Miss Andrea. I have it, but I don't, it's on my phone and I'm doing my camera app on my phone. Or I would text it to you. So, not being ugly, but a lot of people don't like step-by-step instructions. So, if that's one of you, no harm, no foul. This is a step-by-step. So, just wanted to get that out there so y'all know in advance. You don't have to waste your time. I'm just going to show y'all how I do my gingerbread house. I altered the patterns last night. So I do have all of the foam board cut out for the house. So I'm using foam board from the Dollar Tree. You can find this at Dollar Tree, at Walmart, at Dollar General. The foam board comes in black and it's got foam in between it, or you can buy it in the white. They were out of the white the last few times that I have been to Dollar Tree, so that's why I'm using the black. It's not going to matter because it's going to all be covered up anyway. So this is just, you know, this foam, styrofoam, you can get the big sheets of it at Walmart. It's more expensive at Walmart, I think, but you can get it at Walmart and you can get it at Hobby Lobby. This one was about this, and I just cut it because this is the same size that I used last time, and it is the size of a long piece of foam board. And y'all, I don't know why it looks dark in here, but it does. So anyway, so that's the size that I used last time, was the long sheet. And this is the white glittery foam sheet. Let me see. These came from Hobby Lobby because our Walmart is small and they quit handling all these foam sheets. It's a 12 by 18. Okay. So this one's going to go on here like this. It is a little bit narrow. So let's see if I forgot to, no, here's one. Whew. All right, so let me see here. I'm going to get it kind of even. Y'all, I've missed y'all. We've missed you, Miss Andrea. We have missed you, and each time Tiff and I would say, oh, we wonder how Miss Andrea's doing, that we missed you. So I'm glad you're getting to hang out with us today. If y'all don't mind, could y'all go share this on Facebook so everybody knows to come over here and hang out with us? Because I forgot to tell Miss Robin. Y'all, it's been a struggle trying to get all this cut out. My husband, I sat at the dining room table last night for a couple of hours cutting out everything. He's like, what are you doing? I said the same thing I was doing 5 minutes ago. So he's like, well, what are you doing that for? I thought you already made one of them. Yeah, that was 2 years ago, so. All right. And you can use the same kind of foam sheets, and go around the edges. We're not going to do that right this minute. I'll pre-cut them and we'll do them on the next slide maybe. But you can use scrapbook paper. You can use ribbon. You can actually wrap ribbon around here. Or you can paint it. So, all right, let me see. That's not on high. All right, this one, the difference in the ones that I've done before is they've been this size. This one, we're going to make 2 layers. So I'm actually going to do another layer up here. So it's going to be like a house sitting on a hill. How about that? And the reason why I'm using white, you can use any color, but I found the white's really pretty because it kind of gives it that look of snow. So I'm just taking a pen, I'm marking it here, and then we're going to cut it. So I do have the doors, the shutters, the windows in the doors cut out already. I have the, because y'all listen, that would just be a couple hours. That would be a whole live of just cutting out foam board. And last night I took my X-Acto knife in the house to cut them out, and it was actually a little dull. So I was on the struggle bus with that, but I'll be using some wax paper. And this is going to be for the windows and for the doors. The windows and the doors and the windows. But anyway, I changed my this is an X-Acto knife, if anyone doesn't know. I think even Dollar Tree has these, but Walmart has them, Hobby Lobby has them. So I did change my blade this morning. So, all right. So, beans, I'm going to do this one on a double layer. Now, in my gingerbread houses, the reason why I do the windows and the doors, on the back side, I leave a little opening, and I put lights up in there. So, it lights up. So, really fun, really fun. And actually, you can do most of this with Dollar Tree stuff. Last time, I think on one of mine, I need to look at my picture again, but I think I even painted some of mine. So that's an option too. If you don't want to buy the foam board, you can paint. In fact, you could have painted this, sprinkled glitter on it, or painted it, put Mod Podge down, then sprinkled the glitter on it. You would have got the same effect. But to save time, I'm just doing foam board, and I already have our foam sheet. I'm back home, but have to go back to my mom's house in September when they install the roof. Oh, Miss Andrea's traveling. She's back home now. So, all right, we're going to put a little glue now. Hot glue will melt styrofoam. So just know if you got it too hot, and I'm trying to work a little speedy today because this is going to take several live videos, and on the end of each video after they process. So after they process, I will link the next video to it. So like this is video 1. So next week on Tuesday when we do the next video, I will link this video to that one and go forth that way. Hey, Miss Ann, how are you? I'm new. Can't you give the measurements of the supplies? I sure can. This one I gave the measurements. It was a 12 by 18. well, I used a 12 by 18 sheet, and then I trimmed just a hair of it. Yeah, the sheet was 12 by 18, so it's going to be 18 inches long, and it's about probably 11 and 3/4 deep, because this styrofoam came from a deep freeze that my mom and dad had bought. So I was like, save me the sheets of styrofoam. So this one is 18 inches long and 11 3/4 inches deep. This one is going to be, let's see, 11 3/4 inches long and 10 inches deep. So, and y'all remind me, if you have a question, ask, because doing this, sometimes I forget, okay? So if you want to know where I got something, measurements of anything like that, ask me in the comments. I will be happy to tell you. So, yes. So my hot glue is not real hot. It's hot, but not like smoldering. Okay, flip it on this side. And y'all can, if you want to go ahead and get some supplies to do this, I will be using some lightweight spackling. They do carry the little bitty tubs of it at the Dollar Tree. Walmart carries it, or you can get it in the gallon jug at Home Depot, Lowe's, and Walmart. Make sure when you get the spackling, it is the lightweight. Rachel, are you on live chat? Yes, ma'am. I am on live chat. I'm new to. Yes. And Miss Ann, we are so happy you're here too. Okay, so now we have this layer and this layer. So I did get live chat on. Thank you for reminding me though. So let's see. I'm going to try to get this centered as closely as I can. Let me turn it around this way and mark it. So. And you do not have to use styrofoam. Thank you. You're so welcome. We're glad you're here. And y'all, I did do some of these about 2 years ago, and you can go back and look at those videos if you want to. But on a couple of them, the live did not do, so we're going to do a full gingerbread house on live. Okay, so this is our base. All right. And if you want me to mail you a copy of the pattern, I will be happy to. Is that Anna? Welcome. How are you? You're going to need toothpicks, or I use toothpicks. So, let's get that out of the way. Now, scrapbook paper. Like I said, I have an old pattern, but the old pattern was smaller. So, we just kind of decided we were going to do it bigger this time. But if you need me to sketch you out a copy of the pattern, email me at Rachelsuniquecrafts@gmail.com. at gmail.com. And give me your mailing address, and I will send you a copy. And I got to think, Miss Donna's not on here yet. I think Miss Donna was asking for a copy, and I'm thinking, she said she lost hers. I'm thinking I had needed to mail hers, because she couldn't get it printed off of email. So, this is the roof. And you can pick any colors you want. And y'all, I told you, some of these edges are kind of jagged because I had left the shop and was at home last night when I was trying to cut all these out. And my blade was dull. So there you go. I save all my styrofoam from orders. Yes, that's the best thing. Because styrofoam, let me tell y'all, is high. It is high. And it's high at Walmart. It's high at Hobby Lobby. Y'all, just FYI, for anybody that does not know, Hobby Lobby has put their Christmas inventory 50% off. So if anybody shops at Hobby Lobby and doesn't know that, my mom says, well, come down here. Y'all, she lives about an hour south of me. And so I am, if I go straight there and there's no traffic, I could get there in probably 45, 50 minutes. If there's any traffic, it would be an hour. But I live an hour from a Hobby Lobby. I live an hour from my mom. She lives close to Hobby Lobby. Needless to say, there's one north an hour and one south an hour. So I'm right in the middle of Hobby Lobbies. But anyway, she said, if you come down, we can go to Hobby Lobby. It'd be more fun shopping with you than shopping by myself. No, I haven't been to Hobby Lobby yet. Okay. So this is going to be our roof. Now for the new ones, y'all, last week we made a gingerbread man. Or I guess that's a gingerbread girl. But these are very easy to make. So if you want to look on last Friday, I decorate my kitchen in gingerbread. Well, you need to go watch this video. These are so easy. So easy. I would like a pattern. Miss Ann, email me. Rachelsuniquecrafts at Gmail. And just send me your mailing address. And I will draw you out. I'll trace you out a pattern and I will send it to you. I haven't got my scanner. I could email it, but I haven't got my scanner to working yet. It's not being nice. So I need one of my smart sons to come up here and work on it for me. So the way we're going to do our roof is going to be like this. And I need to hunt Miss Donna's address because I'm sure I have it over there in my address book because she was on here Friday, I believe, or Tuesday. Might have been Friday. It was Friday. And I'm just using hot glue. You can use foam glue. You can use Elmer's glue. You can use what's that stuff called? Y'all, I'm having one of those senior moments. Super glue. Just when you try to think of something, that's when it escapes the brain. Okay. Just when I'm put on the spot is when I usually forget. Okay, so that's our roof. All right, so what I did, this is the side wall. And I went ahead and cut out my windows. And the way I just freeformed it, y'all. But what I did, I cut out one little block. And then when I poked it out, I used it to trace out my other ones. So that's kind of the way I roll. I freehand most of everything. Let me use my straight side on here, on this side. E6000, you can use E6000 too. Hey, Miss Jamie, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We are making a gingerbread house from scratch. Is that the way you call it? Step-by-step instructions, put it that way. And y'all, I've always got people that say, it's too slow. We don't want step-by-step. That's why I made the disclaimer at the first of the video. They don't want step-by-step. They can fast forward or they can skip on to another video, because it'll be step-by-step. But I've had so many requests for this one till they just have to, if they want to watch parts of it, that'll be fine. I hear I think it's the mail truck out there. I will watch the one with the gingerbread people. It's very easy. And I think it was last Friday. And I used air dry clay. So they're very easy to make. And you can make them as large or as small as you want them. That's the thing. And the one that I ended up making, this one dried in just a few days. It was less than a week. But this one I had used some foam that didn't get sealed all the way, I guess, or whatever. Anyway, it's still a little spongy right back there. So it's still got a little bit of drying to do, but they are easy. Okay, so what we're gonna do, because I've already cut out my windows, I may have to get me a marker, y'all, because my pen has done quit writing on that phone. So I'm just right here. Let me get a one real noticeable in case, well, they all gonna be noticeable. I'm gonna mark on here so that I can take it off, cut them out, because we got to put our wax paper behind here so that you can't see through it, but you can see the light coming through it. And I just get some little, they're battery operated twinkle lights. I'll try to go back and put the link in the description after I get off. I tried to think if I was going to need any links before I got on here. I couldn't think of any, but that's one. It's the little twinkle lights that I get off of Amazon. So that way we can cut out our windows. Miss Jamie says, I love watching everything. Oh, thank you, Miss Jamie. That is so sweet. I'm so happy you're here. And I love it when y'all enjoy the videos, because this one was requested. So, you know, I try to make them, you know, make videos that's requested. Somebody requested the other day, a pig using, and that'll probably be after my Christmas videos, using the terracotta pots. Y'all, I gotta tell you, I'll make a short of a video and try to post it this evening or tonight or sometime. We've been in a drought. Now, we're in Mississippi. We're in central Mississippi, the southern part of central Mississippi, if you want to say that. But it's been so hot, and heat index was like 107, 108 yesterday. And our weather is very humid. So when it feels like it's 108, it's so muggy. It's like you can't hardly stand to be outside. Needless to say, there was some storms that just blew up like boom, all of a sudden yesterday. And it was kind of like a straight wind. And I had made the terracotta pot water fountain. The wind was so strong, it knocked it over. It did not break the terracotta pots of the stand, but the water fountain part, it busted it. So I gotta fix that. One of my potted plants was a pretty good sized plant that we got from my mother-in-law's funeral here several years ago. And that thing's big. It blew it over. I mean, it blew up like all of a sudden. And we've got some pine trees out here that have died from last year, and they're still standing. And I could hear some of them popping. And I was like, oh, y'all, it was crazy. And then we didn't get but just a little bit of sprinkles out of it. Not hardly enough to wet the ground. I was like, what? After all that, the thunder, the dark clouds, the wind, and then it was gone. Well, so I do have to fix my water fountain now. And I thought about that because of talking about the pig with the terracotta pots. I can't see. Y'all, when notifications pop up, I can't see. What did I miss? Got a call from the memory facility where my uncle lives. Unfortunately, he has... Oh, yes, ma'am, Miss Andrea. I will pray for him. I am so sorry. That is not good. That is not good at all. And y'all, our temperatures have been above normal. What is y'all's temperatures where y'all are at today? Are y'all enjoying some cool? I know there's parts of the states are getting below normal. And some of us are above normal. So I'm just folding that kind of. And I can bring y'all down a little bit. Y'all can see better what I'm doing. Y'all have to remind me. Some creators are just like me. Get on camera and they get absent-minded. And some of them are just perfect. It seems like I'm not that perfect one, y'all. I'm just me. Love to craft and share my ideas. I'm going to figure out how I had this in just a minute. It'll be almost like a puzzle. Okay. So, here is where we need to do the wax paper before we glue that down. And y'all, I promised a giveaway when I reached 15,000 subscribers. So I've got to come up with that too. I think we're going to be in the mid-80s and smoggy. Oh, 90 and feels like 102. Miss Tiff, I feel it. I feel it. Y'all, Miss Tiff and I she lives in Louisiana, I'm in Mississippi, and we have very similar weather. So this is how we're going to make our windows. And the light will shine through. But you won't be able to see through it. Okay, so that's how that one went down. Okay. Now we're going to attach this. Try to get this on quickly so that it doesn't turn cold before we get it on there. Just hoping my windows are right. Might ask someone what the symbol on your names mean. The stars, Miss Ann, the stars means they're a member. So you can join the membership on YouTube. And there's different levels there. You can join the membership here, and the little wrench means they're a moderator. So if somebody comes on and starts, you know, being ugly to somebody else, or if they start saying nasty words or something, that member, if they have a wrench, they can block them, you know, delete the ugly comments or something like that. And then the stars are their member. They kind of support me every month. And it can be like, you know, less than $2, or there's different levels. There's just a way that says thank you. And we do some, in the membership, we'll do some Zoom calls and stuff. That one's messing up again. Let me see if this will work better. I like the pen better, but hey, it's just being contrary. I think we need to make a large gingerbread man. What do y'all think? After we get through with the gingerbread house, I think we should do a large gingerbread man. Who's up for that? I have, in fact, I've had it cut out. I've got the pattern cut out for one. I've had it cut out for, I know, over a year. I messaged Ramen. Oh, thank you, Miss Tiff. You ready for whatever I do? I'm trying to think of stuff I've never done before. And that is something that I haven't done. Y'all, the life size, or he's bigger than life size. The 8-foot toy soldier, Nutcracker, whatever he is, Nutcracker, I think. I still get upset because I made him last year. He's over 8 foot tall, and I recorded the videos of me making him, and when I got ready to upload them, some of the files, it said, these files are damaged, and they were lost. I've tried everything. To try to recover. But it was on a little SD card. And part of them recorded. It's crazy to me because it told me it was recording. And they're on there. It just says these files are damaged. I don't know how they got damaged, but the ending of the last several videos, they took, nothing's wrong with them, and they're on the same CD card. You're very welcome. Very welcome. All right, y'all, this takes a little bit of time. I'm trying to hurry. But this is just part of it. Got 3 little windows here. We'll be through with the sidewalls. And you can add all kinds of, we'll be adding a porch to this. Shutters for our windows. It's going to have shutters on it. Of course, we will set our gingerbread men on there. And you can order little fake bake candies. from Play Code 3. Now, I'm not an affiliate of theirs. I don't get nothing for telling y'all about them. It's just where I've bought some of my like little fake candies. They have thousands. So you can get all kind of candies, peppermints, gumdrops, lollipops, you name it, it's on there. Sprinkles. They have all kinds of little candies that you can buy to decorate your gingerbread house with. Get them out of our way. And let's install our windows. Sound like we're working here, aren't we? We're installing windows. And I got this idea. Dawn from the Pink Tree, is the Pink Tree? She does fake bakes. She's on YouTube. And I've seen her. She makes these little, what does she call them? Some kind of little houses that she builds. And she used this in some of her windows to make her windows, and I was like, that's a great idea. So this idea came from her. I thought, well, I could use that on my gingerbread house. Pulp houses is, I think, what she calls them. But she does fake baking. Hey, Miss Robin, I am so sorry I forgot to text you. 4 bowls of Cheerios. Oh, Wyatt. I want to make a large gingerbread figurine for next Christmas display. Well, Miss Andrea, we're going to do that. Well, as soon as we get through, because I got the pattern right over there. And when I was getting this out, the foam sheets, it failed, and I was like, oh, I drawed that out, and we never did it. So we'll do that next after the gingerbread house. Miss Robin, I am so sorry. About the time I got on live and started talking, I was like, y'all, I forgot to text Miss Robin. So Tiff was sweet enough to go message you. I'm glad Wyatt's doing better. And I couldn't reply. I was listening to Bible study last night, so I couldn't, when I got off, it was too late. I didn't want to message you late, so. Yes, Miss Tiff. Absolutely. No worries, Robin. How is probably okay. It's crazy. I know, and it's a bad time. It's for the eastern side. It's noontime, so it's really a bad time. Now, because I don't have enough of the red glitter for the back, I'm going to use some scrapbook paper. And I think when we did this 2 years ago, I think I had painted, I used the white foam board, but our Dollar Tree hadn't had white foam board in forever, which I haven't been in the last couple of weeks, so they might have it by now, but when I was in there looking for it, they didn't have it. So this is the back side, and this is where I'm going to cut this hole out here. Because that's where I want it big enough that my hand can fit in there, and get the little battery pack for the lights so I can turn them on and turn them off. And if you have straws, I have a bucket of straws behind me. You can decorate also with straws, with toothpicks. Now you're going to see I'm going to use toothpicks to attach the walls and stuff. But you can use toothpicks to do a rail, because I'm going to put a porch on here. That might be what was wrong with Wyatt. A big change in routine. Messy and loud. Oh, bathroom is painted and they are laying my floor. Might have a toilet today. Oh, yay. Yay, Miss Robin. And y'all, I'll forget about it. So Miss Robin will be live Monday night, 6:30 Central Standard Time. So 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. In case I forget to say it in a little while. And of course her name, Robin's Wreathery, it's on, well, she's commenting, you can see her name, so I'll put that up there. So I get it up tall enough. I did not put no windows or nothing on the back side. It's not going to be seen. She has a little Yorkie that was not feeling too well yesterday. This is the back side. Wow, trying to get these lines lined up. That's fun. Hopefully they still match with me flipping it. And if they don't, that'll be okay. Because we can use any kind of trim to put in, you know, between it and camouflage it if it's kind of skewered a little bit. Listen, if it messes up a little bit, I am not going to fret over it. Because if your crafting gets you stressed, it's not fun. And we're just here to have some fun. Hey, we can match it up. Yay. Please hit the thumbs up button and share the video. Thank you, Miss Deb. Yes, please. And thank you. That might be. No, it's his delicate system. He had too much protein. Yes. Might get hard, but I am not giving up. No. Bless his heart. And that's why he's got a special mama, because she ain't going to give up on him. Not giving up on little Wyatt. Ooh. Okay. So the lines matched up pretty good. Even though it was kind of off a little bit. That'll be okay. We will trim it down. And that's our back side. So we've got our back side, we've got the side panels, we got our roof, we got our base. We got to do the front. And the way I'm going to do the front, I only had a little piece of red left. So we're going to do the top with the red glitter, and we're going to do the bottom with our scrap paper that looks like a candy cane. Okay, so I'm going to cut out here and here. Now this is where the windows, the door panels are going to go, because it's going to have, I told y'all it's going to have a balcony. And y'all help me watch the time. I don't want to go too much over an hour, because it just kind of gets too much. And then we'll be back Tuesday to work on some more of it. And it may take us, well, I know it'll take all Tuesday and Thursday of next week for sure to put this together. So I know 3 videos for sure. Anybody that came late, you need the pattern, or if you're watching the replay, email me your mailing address and I will send you a copy. Until I can get it scanned, whenever I get it scanned, I can just email it to you, no big deal. But I gotta get my scanner working. And y'all, I am not computer literate. Everything that I've gotten about computers has come the hard way, from blood, sweat, and tears. So, I was making sure I didn't have my fabric scissors going here. Never give up. Thank you, Miss Robin. I appreciate it so much, my dear. I had you in my pocket yesterday as I was in the yard, and I heard you talking about Wyatt, and I heard Wyatt. I was like, oh my goodness, but I couldn't turn loose and comment, but I did listen to all of it. Y'all, it's so hot. I'm over all this heat and trying to keep the grass cut, trying to keep the hedges trimmed, the weeds gone, everything. It's too hot to try to keep up all that. It's so. All right, so this is the wrong side. That's what that is, Miss Rachel. Where can we find your email address? Let me see. I'll try to type it in there. It's Rachelsuniquecrafts. Let me see here. Rachelsuniquecrafts. And let's see. Yes, thank you, Miss Tiff. There we go. There's the email address. And I will send y'all a copy of pattern. And last time when I did the pattern, it was a little smaller. And I did not anticipate doing like doors and windows and stuff, so that pattern did not include all that. But this time, it does. And y'all, in between the time when we get finished with the gingerbread man, oh, you're so very welcome. In between the gingerbread man, listen, the house and the what's it called? Gingerbread man. Between the house and the man, we'll take a time off, or I may do an extra live or something. And we will do a giveaway. All right, let's see. I'm going to have to trim this. Let me get something straight here. Because we got a door going right here. And you don't have to put the doors and the windows in there if you don't want to. You can just make them. If you're not wanting to put a light in it, you can use the pattern and just make a door and put on there and not put the windows and all. Here's my doors I've cut out, y'all. And I just cut out a little square. Okay, so that's blended. And it's probably crooked. I told y'all I was struggling with my X-Acto knife last night. All right, so we're going to do the gable. This is the gable with the solid red. So today, what we've used is scrapbook paper, foam sheets, and foam board. So y'all have seen how that I've done these. So we've got the front and the back, the sides, the roof. We've got the base. So, this is what the porch will look like. The porch is going to go right here. And so there's going to be a door here and a door here. This will be the porch. This is the doors. It's going to have two doors. So it will have a door up here. I have the porch like that. Okay. I've got green glittery, and being y'all see how I'm doing this, I'll try to get this done before Tuesday so that we can rock and roll on the next section. Start putting everything together. You will need toothpicks. Here they are. So I will use toothpicks. And I'll show y'all how we're going to attach. We're going to use glue, but we're going to use toothpicks, put them in the styrofoam to help hold our structure up. It'll become more sturdy. These little pieces are our shutters for our windows. So the little windows are going to have shutters on them. Isn't that going to be cute, y'all? So, we have gotten an hour in today. Thank you so very much, y'all. You're so welcome. This is going to be too cute. Thank you, Miss Tiff. So, foam board, foam sheets, some toothpicks, some styrofoam for your base. Now, you don't have to use styrofoam. You can use a foam board, actually. If you wanted to use a foam board, you can use just a foam board. It's not going to be as steady, but you could use one. And then you can attach it to it. Get you some wax paper for the windows. So this is the wax paper. Let me see here what we're looking at. It's right at 17 inches tall, and this is the front. It's going to be about 8.5 inches wide. This is the side panel, and it is 6 3/4. So that's going to be the side piece, right like that. Just going to kind of give y'all an idea. And then the roof is going to go up like this. Okay. So that's what we've gotten done today. It doesn't look like much. And that's why I said at the first of it, if somebody didn't want to watch step-by-step instructions, you know, they didn't have to watch. That way I could maybe avoid some rude comments. But for the ones that have requested step-by-step instructions, this is for them. Now, I will have to go back. I need to make a pattern for that too. The top of your porch is going to have a banister if you want it. You don't have to. You can just have a porch here, and you can make little, you put candies around it. You can do the lightweight spackling around it and put candies on top of that and be done with it. What I used was toothpicks and made my banister around, and then I had the top of it with a foam board, and was really, really cute. So this is all of our shutters, our doors, and our porch. So good to have you back. Thank you, Miss Robin. Can't wait. It's going to just wonderful. Yay! Love it. Going to be cute. Thank you, everybody. Awesome. I can't wait to see once it's all put together. It's going to be so cute. Yes. Love step by step. I'm a visual learner too, but in the past I've gotten some very hateful comments. So that's why up front I just tell them in that way. If they don't want to watch, no hurt feelings. Go watch something else. I just wanted them to know. So anyway, whoever don't like it can do it. Right? Hey, I'll let them come do my lawn work too. Y'all trimming hedges and cutting grass and trying to keep all the weeds out of the flower beds and always. I'm over it because this done got too hot. It was so hot and humid yesterday. Send them. Okay, I will, Tim. Oh, but I love y'all. I'm so happy y'all are here. I'll be back Tuesday, and we're going to work some more on this. I'm going to try to go ahead and just get these covered, being y'all see how I'm doing it. And that way we can start assembling and start decorating it. And that's really the fun part. But go watch. You can watch Friday's video of how we made the gingerbread men, and that's what we will be using these on our for our gingerbread house. And they're going to be real easy to attach because we're going to put them on the styrofoam. We're going to put toothpicks in here, and we're going to attach them into our styrofoam, and they're going to stand up. So they're going to be really cute. So thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I'll see y'all Tuesday. Same time, same place. 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 11 Eastern. That is 9 Pacific, 10 Mountain Time. I have to back up and think. So I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful and a blessed weekend. Much prayers for each and every one of y'all. What time on Tuesday? Central Standard Time, it's 10. Eastern Time, it's 11. Pacific, 9 a.m. And Mountain Time, 10 a.m. 11 Central, 12 Eastern. I think I got that right this time. Thank y'all. I love y'all. And if you want the pattern, email me. In the pinned comment is the email address, and I will mail it to you. And y'all can make it along with us. Y'all can play catch up and make it. You're in Oklahoma. Okay, so you should be on Central Standard Time, right, Miss Jamie? I know Texas is Central, so Oklahoma is above Texas, so it should be Central. So that's 11 a.m. Have a wonderful. Thank you, Miss Jamie. I love y'all, and I will see y'all Tuesday. All right, and I'll make a post trying to remind everybody of the times. Okay? All right. Y'all have a safe, wonderful weekend, and don't get too hot. Bye-bye, y'all.